Okay, now it should be fine. I see Laura saying unmute. Okay, thank you guys for saying something about the chat. So I want to ask you guys, how is the New Year's resolution? Are you guys still following your New Year resolution? Microphone. Maybe now it's okay, I think. I see two brothers. Okay, it's good. So, a New Year always, so when it's New Year, a lot of people always say, I'm going to, maybe this is the year that I become fit, this is the year that I'm going to change something in order for me to live a certain way or a better life, to improve on something. So a New Year, it's, let's say it's like an impulse that reminds you that time is moving on and something has to be done for you to achieve your goal, to come closer to your dream. So New Year is always like, so yeah, I will be checking the comments afterwards, but now I'm just gonna talk a bit and then you guys can ask me questions, but you can also answer this question. Are you guys still working on your New Year resolution? And if so, what is that thing that you say that you want to achieve this year? Because if you state your goal to someone, it's as if you have someone to hold you accountable for what you want to achieve. That is why sometimes it's not good to just keep what you want to achieve just to yourself, but to say it, to share it with someone, and that way you will be like, okay, I have this person to hold me accountable, and sometimes that person is going to ask you, how is that goal you told me about still going? And so when you do that, that person is going to always be a reminder. So like for us guys, we are the Home Fit Farm, and we try to motivate one another. And so when, let's say, we are working out online, we know that we are pushing one another, or we are each other's accountability partner. So I see Burundian traveler saying hi. I see Winnie, and yes. So hello to you guys. So type in the comment section, are you guys still working on your New Year resolution? And if yes, how far and how realistic is it? And for something, for a goal to be realistic, it has to be measurable, and you have to have like a deadline, to set a deadline for that goal. Let's say so measurable, let's say you want to say, this year I have to save, let's say, 10,000. So that means 10,000 divided by 12. You will easily see your monthly goal, and every month you could check, am I reaching my target? Am I realistic? And if you see that, let me do a quick calculations, divide 10,000, so it's 833. So that's what I mean by measurability. So if your goal is not measurable, then it will be a bit, it's a bit like jumping on a bus without knowing where it's going. And so if you could like systematically check, am I coming closer to that thing I've set to achieve, then that will be good. Okay, I see Sinovia and Gracie Kelly. Welcome, and thank you for joining the live stream. You guys can help this live stream by giving it a like or sharing with someone. This might help someone. And me too, I have not been like working out like you usually saw me do, because like every time a life situation changes, something if you change your life situation, it takes time for you to get back it's like in the habit. So I always say it's better to have a habit rather than be sporadic, do a lot in a very short time expecting results. That's not the best way to go about achieving long-term sustainable results. So guys, is your new year resolution still going on? That's the question. And if so, what is that thing you want to achieve? And I see Gracie Kelly saying hi, Sinovia greeting back, and Winnie saying hello, Gracie Kelly Mission, how are you feeling, says Winnie. All right. And so for me, guys, I would say, because my life situation changed a bit, so like I was in Africa and now I'm in Belgium, so the weather is different, the food is different, and maybe I got here, the weather was like, because like Europe, actually the difference during like this time, you have like daylight is different from what we have in Rwanda. For instance, in Rwanda, the sun breaks out always at the same time, and that causes like the body to have a certain rhythm, and that makes it easy for you to build up something. So when I got here, like, because there was not so much sunshine, I knew that I had to take some vitamin D to help the body to stay optimum. And yeah, if you guys have questions, you can ask them, and I will give my best answer possible. And so the workout, I think by next month we're going to have a daily workout. It's going to be maximum 20 minutes workout. I see Claude Joseph saying hello everyone, and then Ogik Maureen saying greeting host, greeting everyone, welcome everybody to the live stream. It's always a pleasure. Even though I've been absent, I have been working on like other things like graphic design. I'm also like, I love doing graphic design, and sometimes like the titles, those things you see on this channel, I design them myself and I animate them. So I have actually also like started a secret channel. So I'm always like doing something, having something to like. So now I'm gonna also look for like a challenge towards the summer, maybe a run, maybe something. But I'm always like looking for that thing to help me keep on working on my dream of maintaining a long-term goal. And so one of the ways to maintain your long-term healthy body is to like systematically jump on the weight scale and measure the weight. If the weight is going up, that means you have to tweak your diet to reduce the amount of calorie or to move more. So you have to always know, what do I want, or what do people have what I want usually do? That's like a question you could ask yourself. If you want to be like the healthiest person, you could like find someone you know who is like healthy, who is living a healthy life, and then tell them, okay, I want to join you. Could you tell me the next time you're going for a run, the next time you're going for a workout, things like that. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I'm not gonna stay long. I want to be like just jumping on and then sharing something. So next time I'm live, it's going to be about another topic. So today was about New Year resolution, and also to maybe check on you guys. Are you guys also still working on your New Year resolution? Me, today I went for a run, and actually this month I have like a challenge to do 100 squats every day. So the first week, actually, guys, the first week was, oh, the legs were very heavy, and then after the first week, I don't feel like the muscle soreness anymore. So sometimes people start working out thinking, oh, it's going to be easy, but actually it's easy. The only thing that is hard is to go through the first week, because you will have a lot of muscle soreness, and then afterwards it's not going to be as bad. And yeah, so thank you so much, everybody that was here today to listen and to interact with the other people. Home Fit Farm is still a reality, and you should teach me to do squat. Okay, wonderful question. Okay, okay, maybe I don't see, let's see if I can change the view, and then, okay, I have to tweak like the settings. All right, maybe now it's okay. That there is Usain Bolt, so he's my hero. Okay, I'm going to talk about how to do squat. Okay, first thing, when you want to do squat, it's like the feet placement. They should be shoulder width apart, and then they should be slightly facing down, outward. Okay, so you're standing, feet are facing shoulder width, okay? And then you do as if you want to sit down actually. So let's say, if this is the chair doing the squat, it's just the feet placement, and when you're actually sitting down, you make sure that you don't adjust the feet placement, all right? And then coming up, you're using the legs, but from here on, you start squeezing the glutes. That's how you do like a squat. So the squat is like one of the most functional movement you can do. And actually, I always say, if you cannot, so let's say you're somewhere and then you fall down. If you cannot do this movement, then that means life is it's going to be difficult. Or let's say if you would fall somewhere, let's say you're in the forest and you fall down, then that means that will be very tough. That's why, like, when we are doing home workouts, you always see me saying, burpees, this is like the best functional movement you need to survive any situation. Sometimes people say burpees are like tough for them, but they are very vital for the survival. Let's say if you would be somewhere, because falling is something that happens. And sometimes if you cannot okay, so I hope I answered how to do the squat. I jumped immediately on the next thing. So the squat, the burpee, if you can do those two exercises. Let's say walking is also important. Those three things: walking, burpee, and squat. Those three exercises are like the most functional movement you need to know that you can still live an independent life. And yeah, I hope I answered that wonderful question. Thank you, Sinovia, for saying good question. Indeed, it's a great question, because actually if you do like the burpee the wrong way, you might injure yourself, you might injure the knees. So let's say if you would be doing the squat and then the knees go inward, the knees should never go inward like this. So the knees should always like go outward. And you also feel like it's the most natural way of doing the burpee, the squat. And yeah, so I hope if nobody else has a question, we are going to end this live stream. It was supposed to be short, quick, to the point. Thank you so much, everybody here. Thanks for teaching us something. I do squats like... Okay, and another thing, actually, Gracie, when you're doing the squats, you should always make sure that you're controlling the descent and the ascent. Sometimes I see people going down like this, so they fall. It's as if they are falling. You have to use like your muscles to control how fast you're going. And so the trick is, sometimes you can like say, I'm going to count 4 going down and 4 coming up. That way you know you are like going on a very slow pace. So this is like different. So you do like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you take it slowly, indeed. So if you're going down like this, you can sometimes fall backward or injure your knees. So indeed, it's important to do the squats slowly. Okay, I see Ugandan Queen saying, long time not here. Yes, I have been away, but now I'm back. I've been working on other things, but now I'm back. So you're going to see more consistency on the channel. And yeah, so if it doesn't happen, you guys can hit me on Instagram and ask me, what is going on? How come you're not consistent? Okay guys, thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. We are going to end this live stream. It was a pleasure having you here. And yeah, see you next time. Next time, it's going to be maybe Wednesday. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely week. Happy Monday. It's maybe the last week of, let's see, so it's, for us, it's a special week because it's like the beginning of the spring. So because the weather was good, I said, let me go out for a run. Okay, thank you so much and have a lovely week. Until the next time, I'm going to be more consistent. Have a lovely week ahead. Bye bye.